If you want to learn how to create coloring books in Canva, I'm going to show you how to do it. This is one that I made earlier today. It is a Easter themed coloring book, and I am calling it Easter Cuties. As you can see, they're super cute. Everything is cute. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go to Canva, which I'm in Canva right now. And the first thing you do, you're going to click on Create a Design. Go down to Custom Size. The size that we're using is 8.5 by 11. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is how to create the cover. So I know for sure that I want to use pink. Okay, so I already have pink in my palettes right here. I have it, it's called Pink Palette, Pink Party, I'm sorry. So that's what I'm going to choose, and I'm going to go up to the background color, and I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go click on gradient, paste that, and I'm going to make a little lighter and take it over. And I do it like that so I can create my gradient, and I like to use the circular gradient, so that's the one right there. Then I'm going to go and grab the cartoon that I want to use. I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with her. I created these in ideogram. Ideogram, I think that's how you call it. Okay, so I'm going to put a border around her, and I'm going to try to go through this rather quickly because I don't want this video too long. So I'm going to put a shadow around her, and I'm going to take the same color pink, paste it there, and I'm going to make it a little darker. Okay, now I'm going to go and grab my text, and like I said, mine is called Easter Cuties. I'm going to go in with my favorite font, which is Flexible. I absolutely love this font. Okay, so let me change the color. Grab another text. I'm going to make this white, and I'm going to use this font for this, and I'm going to use my business name. This part is optional, of course, but I want mine to look kind of like a magazine. So that's why I'm doing it like this. And I like to go up to the spacing and space out my letters a bit. I just like the way that looks. I'm going to double that, and I'm going to type in volume 1 because, like I said, I want it to kind of look like it's a magazine. Let's take her and bring her forward to the front. Okay, and then we're going to grab the other girls, and I'm going to go to Edit, Blur the entire image, scroll over until you get the blur amount that you want, and I'm going to bring that intensity down slightly and put her to the back. And I'm going to do that with the next girl also. Do the same thing. Now, of course, you don't have to do yours like this. This is just the way I like to do it. Okay, let's bring that down a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go to my elements, and I'm going to grab the eggs that I wanted, which I was using these. I'm trying to do this kind of quick and show you at the same time, but I'm still trying to fairly do this kind of quick. Blur, same thing. I don't want to bring it down too much. And I'm going to flip this so it'll be the opposite. Okay, let's do some blur on her also. Oh, no, don't want that. Let's go to free. I like this to pick the yellow one because you can change the color. And I like to be able to change the color to match whatever I'm doing. And I just want to cover up these harsh lines, which it is an easier way to do this, but I'm kind of trying to not make this video too long, like I said, so I'm just going to do that for now. I'm going to bring them up to the front so they can be in front of the blur. Okay. Now I'm going to grab, this is my little barcode that I was using. I'm going to put that there and bring up more text. Let's say coloring book. I'm going to change this to white. I'm going to finish this part out, and then I'll be right back. With my text, I'm going to go back to my elements, and I'm going to grab the magnifying glass, And I think I'm gonna put this back on it. I put this on the other one that I had. It's a cute little ribbon. Let me put that over to the side. I'm gonna bring this to the front. And let's change this around. So, oh, I miss egg. I just noticed that. Okay, coloring book and Easter egg. Let me put Hunt back up there. Okay. Let's bring this up like this. Okay, I'm not going to use this. I changed my mind. Okay, so let's put this kind of on an angle like that. Okay, so the last thing I did for this cover is, I believe I put the plastic wrap over it. Go back to the elements, and again, this is what I used earlier. Transparent plastic wrap. Grab that. And I'm going to make it where it goes over the whole thing. Okay, so that is our cover. Now, let's get into making our pages. Now, I already have a whole bunch already set, so I'm going to use this one first. Same thing, I created this on the same website, Audiogram. Okay, you can screenshot that if you need to, and I will put it in the description, but this is the website, audiogram.com. Okay, so I'm going to say Easter Cuties, and I'm going to use this font right here. It is called Best Love Smile, and what I did with this font is I went up to Elements, and I clicked on Hollow, and right here you can make it as thick as you want it or as thin. You see, all you have to do is toggle it over. I think I want to leave it about there, and then I want to put a curve on it, so I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to change that curve a little bit. And the last thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go to my spacing, and I want to do the letter spacing. I want to bring them out a little bit so they won't be touching as much. Duplicate that. I'm going to write out cutie. Well, cuties, okay? So in order to bring it the opposite direction, go back to curve and go the opposite way. Just curve it like that. And again, we're going to go and space out the letters. And from here, I'm going to go back to Elements, and I type in Easter coloring page. And right here, you can choose from all these different designs. The ones with the crown are all Pro elements. So if you don't have Canva Pro, you won't be able to use these particular elements. In my opinion, if you're ready to go ahead and design, I would highly recommend getting Canva Pro. It's very beneficial if you're going to be using it to design. There's nothing wrong with the unpaid version of Canva, but of course, Canva Pro has a lot more that you can do with it. Okay, so that's our first page. Now, like I said, I made it mine's Easter egg hunt, right? So that's my next page. So I'm gonna go through and grab some. Okay, so let's say I grab this one. No, I changed my mind. Let me grab another one. I'm too picky. I need to stop being so picky. Just grab one. Okay, let me grab this one. He's so cute. Okay, so this is what I do to get the Easter egg hunt part. Okay, so I'm gonna type in find the egg with the stars. Let me change that font. I'm gonna use this one again. And no worries, because we are going to space this out. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Find the one with the stars. And color it, let's say pink and yellow. I'm gonna thicken up these lines a little bit so it can match better with our picture. Okay, so that's basically all you do, is you just continue to grab different elements from the list here. You don't have to put any words if you don't want to. And then ever so often, I go back over to the girls that I created, and I add them also. With this one, she's holding her bunny, so I'm gonna type in besties. For this one, besties. And I'm gonna put a slight curve on this one also, not too much. And let's space out the letters just a tad. Okay, and that's pretty much it. You can, like I said, you can keep going back and keep going over and over with how many pages that you want. There's no right or wrong answer to how many pages that you have. Make sure you do a back cover. Okay, so I hope you guys learned something today. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.